Hold up. What I'm about to share with you could seriously shake up the camera world. Leaks surrounding the Sony A7 V are making waves. And if even half of these details turn out to be true, this could be one of the most significant full-frame releases of the decade. The A7 line has always been about striking the perfect balance between professional performance and mainstream accessibility. But the A7 V might just push that idea into uncharted territory. According to the most trusted insiders, Sony is working on features that sound almost too bold to be real. We're talking about massive resolution upgrades, insane burst shooting speeds, next-generation AI autofocus, and video performance that edges dangerously close to cinema-level quality. And the most exciting part? All of this is supposedly wrapped up in a body that feels more refined and user-friendly than ever. By the end of this video, you'll know every key detail of these A7 V leaks, the possible release timeline, and why this camera could redefine what we expect from Sony's A7 lineup. Welcome back to Lens Loop. Let's dive in. The sensor is always the heart of the camera, and the A7 V rumors are nothing short of explosive. Reports suggest a brand new 44 megapixel full-frame sensor. That kind of resolution places it in direct competition with cameras far above its class. The extra megapixels mean sharper images, more detail in every frame, and the freedom to crop without worrying about losing professional-grade quality. For landscape photographers, studio shooters, or anyone who wants maximum detail, this would be a dream. But Sony may also be experimenting with an alternative approach. Some sources suggest the A7 V could instead feature a stacked 33 megapixel sensor. Why go with fewer pixels? Speed. A stacked sensor architecture allows for ultra-fast readout times, dramatically reducing rolling shutter and making the camera much more responsive. This kind of design would benefit sports shooters, action photographers, and videographers who rely on fluid, real-time capture. Either way, the sensor option suggests Sony is prioritizing versatility, resolution for detail, or speed for performance. Speaking of speed, the A7 V is rumored to push burst shooting to around 20 frames per second. That's double what the A7 IV offered. Imagine a basketball player mid-dunk or a bird taking flight. You have 20 frames to choose from in a single second. This kind of performance is edging closer to flagship-level territory, giving creators more confidence that they'll never miss that split-second shot again. Sony has also reportedly listened to long-time user feedback. The A7 may 5th adopt a body designed closer to its premium siblings, offering a more refined grip, more intuitive button placement, and overall more comfortable shooting experience. For photographers and videographers who spend long hours behind the camera, that extra comfort can make a massive difference. Another exciting rumor is a major EVF improvement. The A7 V could ship with a 5 million dot electronic viewfinder. That's sharp, clear, and vivid enough to finally bridge the gap between electronic and optical finders. What you see will be closer than ever to what you actually capture, allowing creators to trust their viewfinder like never before. Now let's talk autofocus, because this could be the biggest leap. Sony has been investing heavily in AI-driven technology, and the A7 V is rumored to inherit their most advanced system yet. We're not just talking about eye detection anymore. We're looking at subject recognition that can differentiate between people, animals, vehicles, and even complex movements. Imagine a camera that doesn't just track your subject, but understands the context of your shot, adapting focus in real time to deliver tack-sharp results. Videographers, this is where things get really exciting. The A7 V is rumored to offer 4K at 120 frames per second, possibly without any crop factor. That means buttery smooth slow motion, while still using the full sensor readout. For creators, that opens up cinematic storytelling options without needing an external cinema rig. And there's more. Sony may have finally cracked the code on overheating. Improved heat management systems could allow for extended recording sessions without the dreaded thermal shutdown. Wedding shooters, event videographers, and content creators could run their cameras confidently during long takes. Let's not forget stabilization. The A7 IV was already impressive, but leaks suggest the A7 V could reach 6 or even 7 stops of in-body image stabilization. That's gimbal-like steadiness right in the body, allowing for sharp handheld stills in low light and smooth video footage on the move. As for when we'll see it, Early predictions pointed to 2025, but the latest report suggests late 2025 or even early 2026. The reasoning makes sense. Sony wants to perfect these ambitious features before launch. Instead of rushing a product with firmware issues, they're taking their time to deliver something polished from day one. So there you have it, the full rundown of the Sony A7 V leaks. From a possible 44 megapixel sensor to lightning-fast bursts, AI-powered autofocus, and cinema-grade video, this isn't shaping up to be just another incremental update. The A7 V could blur the line between mainstream and professional cameras like never before. What really stands out here is the strategy. Sony isn't just adding one or two small improvements. They seem to be aiming for a complete redefinition of the A7 series. By packing in high-resolution stills, insane speed, AI intelligence, and pro-level video features, they're raising expectations across the entire industry. And when Sony pushes boundaries this far, it forces every other manufacturer to step up, which ultimately benefits all of us as creators. Now, I want to hear from you. Which rumored feature excites you the most? Are you drawn to the megapixel boost, the burst speed, or the video upgrades? Drop your thoughts down in the comments. I'll be reading them all. This has been Lens Loop. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one.